is always a celebration in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7.
You about to whoop somebody?
We about to play. He been getting better at me for the last I don't know how many seasons we've been playing this cycle. Like he's just had my
Okay,
number.
so next. Oh, so son can play.
Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the venerable Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
My defense be doing good. My offense just don't be giving no point production.
As it's through the end zone for a touchback.
There's gonna be a lot of 3 and outs.
Yeah. Russ missed the dump.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This defense for the Saints, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just back
that was a
protect,
stupid-ass
keep
pass.
everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and
Dumb
keep your quarterback
fucking
upright.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense.
Man, Westbrook just hustling, boy.
Nigga ain't get tired yet.
That's what you get from him. Don't expect him to hit no fucking jump shots and you'll be alright.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
Oh, it's a
Be
wobbler
shit like
here.
this. 3 and out, and then I go to punt, and the nigga punt is fucked up, so it's mad short. So this nigga got great.
Yeah.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On play action, here's Tua. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Just just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage. Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Lolo want to check fucking threes all day.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Saints sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games. And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Off of the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. There's Chris.
Oh, come on. You have to do that, guy.
At the 27. I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss. Second down, and it's Kamara again. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another 2nd down. It'll be 3rd. So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right? Whether it's their sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Tua. He gets it to Thomas. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Did you score off that drive?
He's going for it on 4th down, man.
Oh, shit.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down.
Get the fuck out of here! This is shit I be talking about, man.
Just put that one behind you. That one was pretty much a turnover. So just scored off of that. I have to make that ground up.
Nigga throws a jump ball. I got 2 fucking cornerback, a cornerback and a safety over there. And the receiver comes down with the
Oh, they called a foul on me. Oh.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up their mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
And my best wide receiver drops passes. Like you can't make the shit up. Oh, shit.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hope those ain't wide open bombs.
Not even. It was a fucking wide open crossing route.
They'll look to throw here. Going deep here for Watkins. And it's
Then my quarterback overthrows my receiver and it's an interception.
And the Saints are going to take
Just now?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. And they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of
Oh,
attack,
that was a
but he's
foul.
met by
Nigga
a
pushed me in the
host of
back.
light-colored jerseys.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Cool, huh?
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
All right, got the interception back.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have
Oh, that was a bad shot by me.
I love the surprise
Bad shot
in your
release.
voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football.
And he's in.
7 up. That's a good deal.
It was a pick 6?
Nah, pick down to the 1.
Oh, okay.
Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, man.
Getting set for their next drive.
I can't pass. I passed him right to the nigga wide
They
open.
had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. No throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Tua.
Out of
the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
You got a pick? So where y'all on?
30.
Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team.
It's a 3-second violation, man. Thank you, finally.
It's 2nd down.
It's been like 5 seconds. You can't even miss some free throws, homie.
Hope he explodes or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Opting to run again here with White. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 5 and about 4 for first.
That's not the man to just make that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a quick play there.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Open man has got it. It's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They're trying to end these niggas while fighting them.
Plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's
2nd and goal.
But the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Once again, it's White. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you actually really are without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can.
Oh, you got to make that dozen bang wide open. Perfect pass at the perfect time.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Under pressure now, he's going to go down.
Perfect play setup. And niggas just didn't drop.
Former Buckeye Pete Werner getting the sack. And his kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throwing out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On second down, Kamara.
Kevin Durant on front row.
First down. Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Chris Paul still.
Looking to pass. Tua. Open man. He's got him to tight end Hockenson. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Tua's throw taken in by Hockenson here. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Yeah, picked again.
Intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
Another pick? Okay.
Pick 6. Get to the crib.
Did you score off the last drive, though? The last turnover? I mean, that's a score. Fuck that. That's a preview.
Yeah. Now I'm up 10 with 117 left.
Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick 6.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to
that
work
was for the
around
time
them
six
rather than
out of the
work
middle of the
them.
ball.
Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
All right, Phoenix about to win.
And this will be a touchback as that sails.
Still a lot of time left on my side. It's this shot.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Big shot, Chris Paul.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with White. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
All right. I might have a chance to score another 3 points with 2 seconds left in the first half.
Sitting on them points. That's a touchdown. You score that. 6 points.
This will approach NFL record territory.
Yeah, defense is rested.
And this
I made it from 62.
62? That nigga is tight. 62 is wild. You got a nice kick or something?
Yeah.
Take it away, Coach. Welcome back, Charles and I.
62 is crazy.
Number 3.
Nah, he's tight.
He got a leg.
That nigga's tight. That nigga you playing is tight. You niggas like, oh, fuck no.
Alright, so I'm up by 13. I'm about to be on my bitch shit.
You
Run.
You get the ball?
Nah, he get the ball.
Oh, the nigga said, run.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Tua sets up to pass it. And that is incomplete.
Bringing up.
Letting up today, partner, because they forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredible.
Man up.
Said 3 and out.
Points up on the board.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And this returnable for Hines. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start the drive with a give to White. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And
this nigga jerked it! Oh my God! Nah, my other receiver. Now this one was a deep bomb.
Any defense, you never want to let him get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive,
like my niggas can't hold on to a pass. Our life depended on it. Shit.
And this will be taken at the 13. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And they will take over 1st and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Hey, Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up?
Wow, you were not there. There's no reason you shouldn't be there, bro.
To match up to him.
That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Inside 4 minutes to go. 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. This is caught at the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
You said what? I said good shit. He's starting to adjust now to what I was doing.
The impact that he's had here in the
Starting to make
first half of
the
the
football
season. He's been a
adjustment.
big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Kamara is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get
Oh
back
my
into
God,
it.
come
They've
on,
got to find a way to
Cameron
punch this
Jackson,
one.
man. Pass the ball right to you.
Again, Kamara pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll run it with Kamara.
Fuck.
And this time he
You
is
were right there, bro.
Alvin Kamara punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints have got it back to within a score.
All right, 14-20. I'll lead, sir.
To 6. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 34-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry to make this a 3rd and about 2.
The 2nd half is better than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going as a big part of their offense.
And for the Saints, Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Back to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. Oh, this is taken.
There we go. Thank you for catching it, motherfucker.
Convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And I can't imagine this defense thought they'd see a play like this on 3rd and short. If you're going to beat a defense deep, you got to catch them when they're not expecting it. That was the perfect time to do it, and it paid off big.
And that one spanning an even 65 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. The turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They run straight ahead here with White. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. They'll drive around the 5 here, brings up 4.
And I think what they've done is they've got doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. And Buccaneers touchdown. Albert O from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read,
28-14.
they were all over that as they continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Tua now on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Taken down by Pete Werner. Gotta figure
All right, we threw another pick. Let's just go ahead and milk this clock now.
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, a run from White. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. Meanwhile, Tua's throw complete there to Thomas. And he'll get this up to right around the 8-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball
We'll
game,
do another pick.
never, not in a million years, but here we go.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Come on, Ja.
Okay, break.
They stay on the ground with White. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 53 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go with White on the counter. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They'll go up the middle with White. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
White running to the left. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
It's in the 4th quarter down in Miami. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A victory there would mean they're 6th on the year.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way.